Hi, happy Sunday. I don't remember exactly where we left off. I know we spent like 2 hours like just talking, and then we finally got to start exploring the town, and we talked to some old lady that was bowling, and that's about all I remember. Which one's the load button? That one. Oh, hello. All these saves look the same. I'm gonna go with the one on top. Woo! That was fun. Okay, so let's see. Our objectives are to find a spot where it's below 0 in the Clarkson's cold storage warehouse. Get a straight at Alexis's Diner and Lanes. And you may find a way to convince Mrs. Carpenter to let you bowl if you visit Ezruli Frida. So I think we need to go to Ezruli Frida for... And I'm reading those consonants backwards too, aren't I? Erzuli. Oh, have you been playing a lot of Triple Triad in Final Fantasy there, Mel? Oops, wrong button. Yes. Big ominous tree. It's definitely not the majority of your playtime. You get the stupid bouncy theme stuck in your head if you play Triple Triad for too long in one sitting. Also fair. I am a little upset there's no whistling in this game. I was all set to whistle. Alright, here we are. Lady over there won't give up her lane, so we can't bowl. So we're gonna leave. Alright, so we need...
I thought you came here to bowl.
Yes, I did.
Then why are you leaving? You gave up on trying to convince Mrs. Carpenter to let you play?
No, Patty. Neither Zach nor
Hi,
I
Chuck.
have given up on anything. We're just going to stop by Erzuli Frida.
Erzuli Frida? What do you want with that place?
What do you know about it, Patty?
It's a dumb store that sells stupid voodoo charms and even stupider souvenirs. No one who actually lives here would ever be caught dead there. Daddy even told me to steer clear of it.
And why is that?
'Cause they sell guns?
You mean Erzuli Frida is a gun shop?
It's kinda like a gun shop and a voodoo shop had a baby.
A voodoo shop. Thank you, Patty. You just helped me make up my mind. We're going to use the power of voodoo to help us steal the right to use that lane.
We're gonna do what now? Hi, Ice Truck. Did the Ravens do that, Teddy? That's just blah. You want to see guns? I mean, maybe. We're going to use the power of voodoo to help us steal that lane. Yep, that's exactly what he said. That's what he said, Java. Can we go to the gun shop? Is there a gun shop? So, Coco, since you're clearly enjoying this game, when are you playing The Good Life? After you do, Mal. Oh. Whoops. I'm sorry, Teddy. I don't know. You're not even the same color. I can't even, yeah. It's okay, you excited. You gotta be someone cool for a second. Cool as Mr. Weird Guy on the internet. Oh, that is pretty cool. Woo! What was that? Wait, how do I get my skateboard out? There we go. There we go. Why do you think of David Bowie in the Labyrinth? I don't know, Ice Truck. Why do you? Oh, B accelerates. That's what I'm missing. Because I couldn't remember what button to press, Java. Pedestrian... I had to pay pedestrian damages because I hit him. Oh, there's the whistling. I don't know that I can do tricks on this, Java. Because apparently if I hit people, I have to pay them money. I have to learn. Oh, I can actually learn tricks? That's kind of fun.
Yo, do a kickflip!
What? Thanks, Unleashed. I thought that was that dude that was over there. Dude, go straight. Oh, now we're flying. You actually don't know if there's such a as a kickflip to a melon grab? I don't either. Oh wait, it's rulers. Urzuli Frida.
A voodoo shop. It's a voodoo shop.
Say it again.
Just looks like a dumb souvenir shop to me.
Of course it does, Patty. You're much too young to understand the true value of such a place.
Shall we? Let's see. We got some skulls and some voodoo dolls and some necklaces in the window. We've got whatever that is there. We got a creepy red balloon. Oh, there is such a thing. Oh, good job, Java. Oh, this place looks totally normal. Hey, we've seen that chair before.
This is
Haven't
all
we?
kid stuff. It's just a bunch of charms.
Am I about to go into a little toy shop and buy a bag of balloons with the money you've got? Are you quoting something? I feel like you're quoting something.
I'm allowed to watch TV and go on the internet, but I ain't allowed in here? My daddy makes no sense sometimes. You agree, right, Agent York? This is all just kid stuff.
Look at this, Zach. All the mysticism of the Deep South gathered up into one quaint little shop. This is 100 times more exciting than the FBI evidence vault. It's a vast treasure chest. So much to study, so much to learn.
Seriously though, didn't we see that chair already somewhere? That chair looks very familiar. If you can call it a chair. Alright, I can't go there. Okay, I can only go talk to the dude. Oh no, I can go over here. Can I talk? Cannot talk to that dude. For this... It's not a chair. Oh, is it an altar? It looks very chair-like. It looks very throne-like. Yeah, here's our question of the night. Do hanging voodoo dolls count as hanging bodies? No. CT says no. Ice Truck says yes. Richie says no. They won't need to. Okay. Coco, look, guns! Oh, yes. Zoom in on the guns for CT. There we go. I will talk to the mirror about getting a gun. Let's see how this works. Must be a hanging body of something that is or was once living. That's fair.
Thou art a seeker, and I see the object of thy desire.
Do you now?
Doth this be what thou seekest?
An alligator in a top hat?
I could sell it to thee now. And only now.
Thank you, Ice Truck.
Fortune shall not bless thee with another chance.
Yeah, voodoo user with
Purchase
horrible
this,
Creole accent.
and know
Cliche.
that thy wishes shall be granted.
Like, I
Crazy.
pretty sure it's more of a crocodile,
Even
actually,
I
by
can
the
tell
mouth.
you're getting cheated, Agent York.
I disagree, Patty. This person can be trusted. I've been studying people for quite a while, so I can tell. That figurine is connected to our future.
My price is true. What say thee?
By the oh, it says alligator. I was gonna say it's a crocodile because of the elongated snout. A strapping alligator wearing top hat and standing on two legs. He's also carrying a cane. Is he going to do a tap dance for us later? Sorry. Yes, give me all the napalm. Reminds me of the old cartoon singing. Singing from. Yeah. Stop putting more thought into this than the game does. No, you can tell it's an alligator because it will see you later as opposed to after a while. Oh. Oh, cartoon singing. Yeah. I'm see the singing frog. You'll teach him how games work too. Oh, I'm not putting thought into how it works. I'm just putting more thought into the game in general, Unleashed. No. $30 for this figurine. I mean, I guess I don't have a choice, but here you go.
I'll buy it.
Thou art a man of refined taste.
Refined taste.
I am loath to part with it, but 'twould be a fool's errand to keep it from such a keen-eyed soul.
What's wrong with you? No normal person would ever buy a piece of junk like that. Not even at a garage sale.
Marvelous, isn't it, Zach?
Remember, if you need money, kicking and punching squirrels is good money. Blue ones are worth $7.50. Good to know. I haven't encountered a squirrel yet that I can beat up yet.
What a treasure. I can't wait to use it.
Use it? Where? How?
Isn't it obvious, Patty?
No, it's not.
I'm going to put it in front of Mrs. Carpenter's house.
You mean they beat you up? That's probably fair. Ah, I get it now. Oh, I have to do it this way. Ah, I get it now. The symbolism. When the character pulls their finger, they break wind. The passage of gas symbolizes peace, that they are moving on in life.
In front of her house?
Yes. I'm sure this figurine will stop her right in her tracks. And that'll give us a chance to finally topple the 10 maidens.
Are you serious?
Of course I am. And so is Zach.
Of course
Aren't
he
you?
is.
I'm seriously wondering if I should quit helping you out with this.
Probably safer that way. Place the alligator figurine in front of Mrs. Carpenter's house. Okay. Talk to the mirror and create any voodoo charm. Alright. Oh. Charms.
Verily, much shall serve thee well here.
Charms can help you out in various ways. Necklaces boost bullets' elemental effects. Dolls boost physical abilities. Incense boosts skateboard abilities. Talismans boost your performance in mini-games. I can create them here and equip them at the altar. Enhance your charms. Pick a charm you want. Okay. Create your own personal voodoo loadout. You can also expand your altar so that you equip more charms at once. Creating, enhancing, expanding will all cost you some materials and money. Search every last nook and cranny of the city to gather what you need. Hi, Lord Falconis. How are you? Chief Java Torturer. I love it. I will gladly accept that title. So you know how crafting games are popular. What if you could turn random garbage into charms? Spoiler, you need none of these to beat the game. Well, true. But now I need to know what's here. Oh, but I don't have any necessary materials, so I need materials. Oh, I like this guy. He's colorful. Cat. I can't actually make anything.
I can see it. Thy return is imminent. If thou hast discovered the very purpose of my emporium, that is.
Okay, the mirror. I'll see you later.
Whoa.
What?
That's close.
Hi, legs.
Well, look at you, all standing there like
Why
you're
are we-
expecting me to apologize. Huh, it's your fault for not paying attention.
Hi, Galena.
What?
Got a moment?
Can't say I do. I'm in a hurry here.
I won't take up too much of your time. I'd just like to ask you a few questions.
I said I'm in a hurry, Peckerwood.
Peckerwood.
Get out of my way.
Patty, who was that?
Kalina Clarkson. PJ Clarkson's second daughter, and Lisa's mother.
Zach, we've found ourselves a Clarkson.
No, she's not here. My dolly. She's not here. My dolly isn't here.
One of the key persons in this case just came out of the woodwork to meet us. Now things are really getting interesting. Isn't that right, Zach?
Uh-huh. Yeah, that was a nice little pan up there that kind of just stopped in the chestular region. And then it's like, oh yeah, we should look at her face. Other fun fact, as a side activity, this doesn't seem so too bad, right? What if it was the main focus of the game? That is literally the main focus of the good life. Find random garbage. Oh, good to know. Alright, should we talk to her or should we leave? I vote we leave. She'll give you a side quest. You won't want to do it, though. Oh. Noted. Alright, where am I going? How do I look at my... No, that's... Oh. Red room! Okay, info on my... Okay, journal, that's what I want to see. And the map. Okay. Let me in. Okay, yeah. Journal. So that one's placing the gator figurine at Mrs. Carpenter's house. We still need to get a strike there. And we need to go to the cold storage. Okay, so that's where we are. I enjoy that the icons are him smoking. Do I have any side quests? Have I picked up any side quests? Oh yeah, the voodoo charm. Okay. Map. Okay, close. So we're here. Alright, there's the food delivery place. Casa Pineapple. Diner. Oh, Mrs. Carpenter's house is over here. Next to whatever that place is. Okay. Okay. Nope, wrong button. Back. The first game had a bunch of quirky games. They got rid of all of those here. Well, that's no fun. Woo! Wait, what was that? Something on the ground. Oh! You use visions to acquire important hints. Okay. Is that what I'm picking up? Sure. Low quality. Oh, these are voodoo ingredients. I got lizard skin. I don't have any skills yet, Java. I'm just happy to not run into things. Whee! Oh, turn around. I see you, Teddy. Notice how my board says 100%? Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's like the car, where if I crash it, it's going to not be 100%. You sure that's not important for later? Probably not. Alright, also, why is there another red balloon on tires over there? I know, I ask all the weird questions. Hi, Melvin.
Mr. York, the special agent does it again. You sure don't waste any time. I bet my CLG's got a lot to learn from you. By the way, Mr. York, looks to me like you aren't packing anything.
Do I want to play the game or just have you explain everything? Both?
I was on vacation in New Orleans before I happened to stop by here.
Clarkson Food Distribution Services. Our food would suck. The tune's in my head and I can't sing it. I can't get it out. I know the song. My life would suck. Yeah. Balloons on tires are fast travel. I'm not far enough in the game. Oh, okay. Hi, Jammy. How are you? Yeah, Java, the song is in my head. I knew what you were going with there. I just can't get it out. But yes, our food would suck without you.
You're jumping on his junk area, Coco.
Who, what, where? Whose junk am I jumping on? Thanks, Unleashed.
Well, shoot, that won't do. Here, I got something I think you'll like.
What's he got for me? Oh, we get a purple gun.
I call him Mr. Alligator. Badass.
Badass.
It's a tranquilizer gun for the gators.
Oh. Thanks. A non-lethal gun made for self-defense. It can only fire rubber bullets. Well, we got something, CT.
And here's a radio. With this, you won't have to worry about any expensive roaming fees.
Roaming fees. You remember those?
Might take you a while to get used to them, but you'll get it. Try letting them rip a few times. Ain't no need to hold back out here.
Let them rip. Are we farting on these things? Get the radio for free. Woohoo! Fart food, right? Use Mr. Alligator's self-defense gun you got from Destroy the Wind boxes. Okay. Why are they showing him shooting a dog? It's rude. Mr. Alligator's gun that fires non-lethal rubber bullets. You can purchase more rubber bullets at shops, so keep an eye on your stock. Alright, left trigger to point gun. Right stick to aim. Right trigger to fire. B reload. Okay. I do not remember the radio quest in Deadly Premonition. It's all the... Oh, okay, that's fair. Farting. Now I know why I can't whistle for so... why he can whistle for so long. Right? Crocodiles, dogs, squirrels. Okay, okay. Well, we're shooting all the things. Non-lethally, of course. Alright, so left trigger... I forget what button said shoot. That one? Yes. There need to be more games where farting is a power, right? Ha! Next time someone catches you, you're actually gonna say, I was practicing my whistling. Do it.
Now this is an intriguing weapon. For a tranquilizer gun, it really packs a punch. But I'm afraid I'll decline. After all, this town is peaceful, isn't it?
Well, sure is peaceful. At least the humans are.
I wasn't farting, I was practicing my use of the rear cannon.
But the animals? Are a different story. Remember what I named it? There are some real mean-ass gators out there in the swamps.
Patty.
Every now and then, they wander into town. One of them even went and ate a kid once.
Ate a kid?
Along, one chomp's all it takes. They swallow down every last bit of you. Poor kid's parents didn't even know what to put in his coffin. The worst part is, that taught the gators just how tasty we humans are. So now, those suckers just attack on sight. Man-eating crocodiles will feast tonight. In blood swamp.
Are they crocodiles or alligators? There's a difference.
You know he's fibbing, right? Gators don't attack folks. I never heard about no kid getting swallowed by a gator.
I know. Quit making more sense than the game.
Actually, Patricia, you're wrong.
I'm what?
Alligators do attack people, and it could happen in any town.
Huh?
Alligator, 1980. Directed by
Oh boy,
Louis
here we go.
Teague.
Oh, there goes Jammy. Yes, one sees you later and one sees you after a while.
It takes place in the Midwest, I believe. A teenage girl's pet alligator gets flushed down the toilet.
Okay.
Then, in the sewer, it feeds on the corpses of dogs that were used as test subjects for an experimental growth formula. After growing over 30 feet, it finally starts to go after humans. It's an extremely edifying movie.
Edifying.
Back when I first saw it, I had a pet hamster.
Not the same thing, buddy.
Hey, Agent York.
You had to get it in before Unleashed. And now the kid's gonna have nightmares for years.
What's your first order of business? You're in charge now, remember?
Well said, Patricia. I nearly lost sight of my true goal. Melvin, I couldn't help but notice the name on the side of that truck. This facility is connected to the victim, isn't it?
Oh, right. Yeah. I reckon I better start from there. I'm gonna tell it to you straight right from the beginning, Mr. York. As you guessed, this warehouse is run by the Clarksons.
Yeah, I got that.
The victim's father, Danny Clarkson, is the one who manages the whole place. Okay, but why did he choose to store her body in his own warehouse, right? Well, that's because there ain't no other place to store it. Our town has a clinic inside a church, but no more. Whenever someone kicks the bucket, we just bury him in the graveyard right outside of town. But not this time. We got a murder on our hands this time. We need to give Lisa's body an autopsy and keep it stored, right? So we had no choice but to rent out a corner of this warehouse.
Oh, yeah. Richie wants your crispy fried coconuts. And yeah, I'm sure it's against all kinds of food safety codes to store a body in a section of your freezer. I will consult at work tomorrow.
I see. So that's what led to the ingenious choice to store the victim's body in a facility that her family owns.
Anywho, this is where the real story begins. Truth is, a few days before you got here, Lisa's body went missing.
Oh no!
Missing?
Yeah. All of a sudden, poof.
Poof.
Did you leave the warehouse unlocked?
Probably.
I most certainly did not. I locked the whole place up and made sure no one could get inside.
I can keep doing that. I request a command, so you have to keep typing it. I know. Don't put more thought into it than the game does.
No one stole the original key, and I couldn't find any fingerprints at the scene.
So, in other words, this is a locked room mystery.
The body of a beautiful young girl walks at mid... Hey!
I would have punched him too, Patricia. Good job.
All right, CLG. Reckon I should have told you about this earlier when you first said you wanted to come here. It just didn't seem like the time or place as I remember. Anywho, how about we call it a day and head back to my office? You can go through all the files there.
No, thank you. This is what I came to investigate.
But Lisa's body isn't here anymore. You sure?
I'm sure.
That doesn't bother me one bit, Melvin. You see, I met a skeletal gentleman on my way here, and he was kind enough to give me an oracle.
Oh. We have an oracle.
You holding up okay, CLG? You sure you don't want to wait outside?
Yeah, and those you're wearing shorts in a freezer, girl. You're gonna freeze your legs off.
Ugh, I'll be fine, Daddy. Just make sure you don't take your eyes off of him. He's so selfish and inconsiderate. I'm still not convinced he's actually a real FBI agent. Look, he's talking to himself again.
Zack, this is the ambiguous zero. The deep freeze. Let's hurry up and find that flying serpent, shall we?
Uh-huh. Head to the morgue. Oh, okay, toolbox. I don't know that I need anything out of my toolbox. It will save my game, though, while I'm here. Can I ride the forklift? I'd like to ride the forklift, please. Talking to yourself is fine. You only need to worry if you get a response. The problem is, I'm pretty sure he is getting a response, Java. Is this game everything Mal said it would be? And more, Jammy, and more. It is more weird and crazy than I thought it would be. It's just frozen food. You still want me to play the good life? Maybe someday, Teddy. Maybe someday.
This place always gives me goosebumps, no matter how many times I come here.
Yes, Jamie, in case you missed it, I bought an alligator, which I'm convinced is actually a crocodile, Wearing a top hat and carrying a cane. I want him to do a tap dance for me.
Yes, it's quite the fun house. Truly, meat entertainment. That's the only way to describe it.
Meat entertainment.
Woven together by life, frozen in time, a visceral, musical...
Symphony. We eat all this in order to survive.
Yes, truly a symphony. Life and death, resonating together.
So Beetlejuice the musical.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Cool. Whoa now, CLG. Since when were you interested in this kind of stuff?
What are you so surprised for, Daddy? I'm more mature than you are. I've seen way more realistic corpses on CSI, you know.
That's what I saw on Friday, Jammy. I saw Beetlejuice on Friday. It was pretty fun. To be fair, it was a solid purchase.
Oh, man.
Should be for $30.
At first, Zach, I was shocked by the notion of storing a victim's body alongside food.
Yeah, it's an OSHA violation for sure.
But as I gaze upon this hanging garden, I realize it's just another scene of violent, depraved murder. Yes. All we need to do is change our point of view, and things will expose themselves in utterly new ways.
Can I skateboard in here? Aww. I can't skateboard in the freezer. Rude. Alright, I get the giant, like, hanging cows or what, and pigs or whatever. But why are we hanging our fish individually? You're just too short. Oh, the new movie? Yeah. It is cross-contamination. Carp the DM. Yes. Yes, yes.
Melvin, I'd like to take this opportunity to ask you a personal question. In the hotel parking lot, when I first met you, the picture you had on your dashboard happened to catch my eye. Was that your wife?
Oh, her? Yeah, that's my lady, all right. Candy. Her name's Candy. The prettiest girl in town, which makes me the happiest boy.
No.
A shooting star landed in a rural town, right on top of a man who now has a meteor struck hard.
These two are perfect for each
You
other.
always keep her photo with you?
The characters in the game are any more wood in this game would be Pinocchio, right?
You bet I do. The truth is, Candy's a little sick right now. She can't even leave the house no more. So I always keep her photograph with me. Kind of feels like we're always together, you know?
I see. You care for your wife a great deal, but this means that...
Yeah, that's right. My mama had me before she married Daddy. But it don't matter. He's still my real daddy to me.
Oh, thank you, CLG. And you're my pride and joy.
No.
Well, Zach, isn't this a heartwarming scene? But there's one thing I just can't get out of my mind. Don't you think that photograph looked a bit too old? Perhaps Candy is already... No, let's not think about that. It might be a private matter, just like you, Zach.
Uh-huh. Can I go in now? Ooh, right there. Crime scene. Okay, why are there bare footprints in there?
Here we are, Zach. The morgue. They stored the victim's body in a
Your
cold
feet would
storage
freeze to this floor.
warehouse operated by her family.
I know. Stop thinking more than the game. I know.
I'd love to shake the hand of whoever came up with that one.
Hey, Agent York. Did you just come here to laugh at rural officers who are doing the best they can?
Yes.
We don't have any special facilities like you people. What else did you expect us to do, huh? Don't compare us with city folk. This is Lucare. Or maybe you're just disappointed that you didn't get to see the bloated, decomposing corpse of a young girl.
Sorry, you're right. I went a bit too far just now.
You know, I don't remember the first game, because apparently you're the only one traumatized by that, but how many red worlds have you been to in this game? That game versus this game? None. I've been to none. Other than I can apparently see visions.
But don't misunderstand. I honestly think it's a fantastic idea. I'd never try and bully your daddy.
Better not.
Thank you for understanding.
There's a shiny over there. Doesn't that seem a bit oddly paced? Well, the entire game is oddly paced, Mel. Tight spaces. Press crouch to keep moving. Okay. You see a vision right before you. Oh. Cheers, Unleashed. What's for dinner? A deep breath of air. We had dino nuggies for dinner. Oh, I'm crouching. Weirdest crouch mechanism in the world. Can I stand up now? Thank you. Yeah, bare footprints in a deep freeze. You'd find the body attached to the floor. Inspection! Oh boy, here we go. I'm starting with the footprints because they're bothering me.
These are human footprints, and they're extremely large.
Those are, yeah, they're massive feet.
Yes, Zach, I agree. These footprints must belong to someone who's used to walking around in cold temperatures. Look at the thermometer, Zach. It's at 10 degrees Fahrenheit, or minus 12.2 degrees Celsius.
Oh, thank you for converting for us.
This must not be the ambiguous zero. These pallets are a mess. Looks like this area isn't used often. Still, the idea to store a body here, it's a novel, sophisticated idea, unlike anything I'd ever come up with. Boxes that got left behind. I can't tell what's inside. What do you think, Zach? I'm gonna go with okra. Yeah, okra.
Why okra?
I'm sure it must be okra. That's a staple of the South.
Sure.
Forgotten boxes. Looks like shelled headless shrimp. When were these boxes brought here? And when will they be taken away? Zach, can you feel it? The perpetual, unstoppable flow of time. Boxes of the past or presence of the future. Either way, this is a curious time capsule.
He's sounding very philosophical.
This frost is shaped like something we're very used to seeing. That's right, a body bag. Lisa's body must have been left here, but there are no signs that the bag was dragged away. So our criminal must possess monstrous strength. Zach, can you see that? Look closely. That's right. There are 4 imprints in the frost on the top of this. It's hard to believe, but I think these are fingerprints.
That's one massive hand if that's a fingerprint.
Yes, Zach, that would lead one to believe that the body napper is a giant who's over 10 feet tall.
Naturally.
Seems like our flying serpent isn't here. Is this everything, Melvin? There aren't any other rooms in this warehouse? No special rooms?
Well, there is the luxury foods warehouse.
Luxury foods? Why didn't you say so earlier?
Just thought you wanted to see where the body... I just thought you were only interested in warehouse number 2. Besides, it's underground, so it's even colder than this. You sure you really want to go down there? You could darn well freeze to death. All life will come to an end in the icebound zone. You feel me?
Let's head there at once. I'm sure that must be where we're meant to go.
But what about searching for Lisa's body?
All we need to do is find a 10-foot tall man with monstrous strength. That giant knows where she is.
10 foot tall?
But finding the flying serpent is more important right now. Now please, guide me to the luxury foods warehouse at once. These luxury foods are most likely being used in local Cajun cuisine. I'm so excited to see what we'll find. Aren't you, Zach?
Alright, let's go to the luxury food warehouse. This way. Who puts an elevator in a deep freeze?
That elevator needs a key, Mr. York.
Do you have one?
Actually, no. I didn't think you'd ever want to go down there. So I didn't bother to go and get one.
Well, then would you go and get one now?
Yeah. COG, I know. I'll tell it to him straight. Thing is, Mr. York, you know the Clarksons? The folks who own this place? Well, they don't too much like the police. And they sure as hell don't like them when they're my color. It was, real hard for me to get permission to open up this place for you to search through. So they ain't gonna be too happy if I go back to them now, asking for another key.
What should we do then?
Let's just find a worker here who can lower the elevator for us instead. All they need to do is take a break from their work for a couple minutes.
And what am I supposed to do? Just stand here and pretend like nothing's happening?
Yes, talk to Zach.
Yeah, you FBI folks are good at that, right? That's always what I see you doing on TV.
You love that, yeah. It's the freezer jackets. They're really in style.
Zach, I think we can move this. Better check back here as well, just to be on the safe side.
How do I let go? Let go. Thank you. Wait, why am I moving carts? Cart says no. That's the one we moved. Oh, there we go. Oh, we only one follower away from 300? Yay! You know what that means, Java. Wait,
No, don't take it out. We could have died. We could have died.
we could have. Stop. Stop! Okay, we came from there. We're going over here. I'm not even sure why I'm doing this.
Zach, the human ability to adapt is a frightening thing.
It's a block pushing puzzle, that too.
Some humans have the power to sleep anywhere as long as they set their minds to it.
Like Java. Thanks, buddy.
Now we should be able to operate the elevator. No need to worry. This facility no longer has a body to steal. What else do they have to lose? A few cans of crawfish? I feel bad for him, but it's for the sake of the investigation. I'll write him a letter of apology later.
Oh, that's nice of you. Alright, get me out of here. Dear sleeping person in the frozen office, sorry about the key thing.
Mr. York, did you find a key? Ha! Now that's my special agent. There ain't no stopping you. Want to head straight down?
You bet. Let's sally forth, Melvin.
Don't call me Sally.
Zach, look at that thermometer. 0 degrees Fahrenheit, or minus 17.7 degrees Celsius. This is the ambiguous 0.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Avery! Can you hear me?
Ooh, there's frozen alligator in there.
Open the damn door, Avery! It ain't no use, Mr. York. Once Avery starts working on something, that's all he sees. He just tunes out everything else.
The earbuds help that too.
We'll have to wait until he finishes and comes out to us, I reckon. Or we could come back tomorrow.
I disagree, Melvin. Time may be on our side, but that doesn't mean we should waste it. You gave me Mr. Alligator precisely for moments like these, didn't you?
Wait, Mr. York! Those tranquilizers may be non-lethal, but it's still dangerous to use them on humans.
Of course, Melvin. I never said I was going to shoot him.
He's gonna get his attention by dropping an alligator head.
You're gonna shoot some meat to get his attention.
Of course.
I'm right, ain't I?
Ah! All the Twitch babies. Thank you for the 38 months, Ari. Alright, first things first. There was a shiny back here in the corner. There it is.
Oh, yeah.
What was that? That was Ari playing her walk-on, as usual. Yeah, shoot the meat off the roof because he won't hear the gun, right? Just blame another streamer for those jump scares. Yeah, it's all 100% Ari. Yes, Ari jumps a lot.
This is Mr. York, an agent from the FBI.
Hi, Avery. I'm Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York.
York? You a smarty pants, hmm?
He's shyer than he looks. Come on, just settle down, Avery. Tell him what this here place is for.
Lots of expensive food here. You're mighty precious to the Clarksons, so I gotta guard it.
I see.
Why does he sound like Forrest
So
Gump?
you're this area's keeper.
Oh, I help with the research too. I do like research.
Research? What are you talking about, Avery? This doesn't look like a lab to me.
Oh, ain't no lab. It's a warehouse. Ain't no lab. Smarty pant scientist does the research. I ain't no smarty pants, you know.
He's a bit slow in the mind, but he ain't a bad guy. Oh. Your story about the giant who carried Lisa out. Don't tell me you think it's him. I mean, it's true that he's free to come and go as he pleases in this warehouse, but...
No, as far as I can tell, he's just a bit over 6'5". The one who moved Lisa's body must be at least 10 feet tall.
Mm-hmm.
He's clearly too short.
Too short, huh?
Poor Melvin's getting cold.
Well, if you ever happen to find a man who makes him look small, I'd sure like to meet him.
Lise.
Hey, cut it out!
Lise? Why?
Avery, that's not Lise.
Not Lise?
This is Melvin's daughter, and my precious assistant. Unfortunately, Elise is no longer with us.
Lise.
Well, don't make him cry in his 0 degrees.
My fault. My fault.
I guess he's sort of like Lise, you know? See, fella's got himself a childlike mind. You know how normal kids tease other kids in order to get attention? Well, with this big lug, sometimes folks who don't know him too well see something and end up calling the police. But I know that deep down, he's got a good heart. Hey, Mr. York, I'll keep him busy, but I'd appreciate it if you'd hurry this particular inspection along. Just holler at me if you find anything. I reckon that'll make it easier for you to go do your thing, yeah?
Melvin, I think you're finally starting to catch on.
Ari doesn't tour the House of Visage. She makes other people tour the House of Visage. As far as I know, Ari has, in her life, has played 2 horror games. One of them was Oxenfree. The other one was Resident Evil 5 because someone made her do it. Oh, and she's played Phasmo a couple times. We have forced her into that one. So 3. Oh, she played what? Oh, we're up to 4. We're up to 4 horror games for Ari. You played Phasmo. It was terrible. She messaged you for saying that was wrong with these people. Yeah.
Okay, F that noise.
F that noise. Yeah, all the blurps of Ari talking are from Resident Evil 5.
Hung alligators.
And that's what she said.
I suppose in a way they sort of look like flying serpents.
Oh, there it is. Thanks, Richie.
Oh, but that's pushing it. Remember, we're in a dark basement here. They'll never reach the sky.
That, and they're dead.
Frozen oysters. Personally, I'd rather have a cocktail filled with fresh ones. We hunt for more materials than we can eat, and freeze them over long periods of time. The human race gives terror a whole new meaning.
Ooh, a bullfrog tongue. Just what I wanted.
Cans of Holy Trinity paste.
What is Holy Trinity paste?
Onions, bell peppers, and celery. The absolute basics for any Cajun dish.
Well, now I know what Holy Trinity paste is. Hello. If that noise was after the crocs in the water, you can still picture her face. That's right, it was.
This product combines them all into some sort of paste.
Yeah, because she just sat there like this while she made me run and do all of that.
Oof. People actually buy this garbage? Zach, I just made an eternal promise with myself. If I ever happen to come across any food prepared with this paste, I vow to never call it Cajun food. There are torn off claws and legs scattered all over the ground. I doubt they'll fly anytime soon. I can't tell which ones are from crawfish and which parts are from shrimp. How about you, Zach? And Dewey. Now here's some real Cajun cuisine.
You play the game with auto events, you don't have to deal with it. That's what you have to remember. Well, where's the fun in that?
The way these sausages are linked up, they almost look like a serpent, but it's hard to imagine them flying. Let's move on, Zach.
This dude's making you hungry for Creole food, right? There's nothing else in here, is there?
I'll keep an eye on him while we're here.
I think Ari should play Outlast. Outlast was a fun game. Outlast 2 was also a fun game, but very, very weird.
Just relax, Avery. We'll get out of your way as soon as we're finished.
Outlast is 100% horror. I think we're finished. Can I talk to you again?
Just relax.
Oh. Alright. I will leave. You're waiting for Coco to play Scorn since she can start a theme of Puck's sloppy seconds. Games he started and abandoned. I mean, we could. Did I just leave them down there? Did I miss something? I clearly missed something. The first Outlast has many jump scares. You've seen people playing Malin. Yeah. No, the first Outlast was great. I loved it. It's also where the meme of you all blurping me while I'm reading began. Outlast 2, again, was a great game. It just went far off the deep end and never came back. Oh, there's a... Okay. I swear that wasn't there before.
Avery, this box looks special.
Clarkson food.
Story of yeah, Soma was a fantastic game. Alien Isolation was a fantastic game.
For their home.
Melvin, is this the Clarksons' family crest?
Oh, the dragonfly? Yeah, that's the Clarksons' mark, all right. Ain't no big deal, though. You can find those all over town.
Is that so?
Well, yeah. They pretty much run all of this town's major industries. Yeah. I do believe they own just about everything there is to own. So their word is law.
You've not seen much of the multiplayer Outlast. You guess it's not that good. I have not seen any of it. So I don't know.
They got the whole darn town tattooed with their dragonflies. Can't even walk a few steps without seeing one.
Zach, this dragonfly is our flying serpent. The flying serpent owns this town. They're related to Lise Clarkson, our victim, and Hungan's oracle pointed us toward their family crest. The Clarksons must be deeply intertwined with this case.
They killed their own daughter.
Melvin, Patricia, I think I've had enough of this frozen world. Let's head back out to that merciless sun.
But it's not 10 feet tall, York.
Well, what are you waiting for? I can't bear to spend another second down here.
Ooh, if we were to do a theme of playing Java Sloppy Seconds, other than Scorn, what would it be? That's also a horror game. Visage doesn't count. I've already finished it. In fact, you can see it all on YouTube, which the bot there is telling you all about. Good timing, bot.
Whew. So, what do we do now, Mr. York?
Zach and I will take things from here.
Then what should I do?
Tend to your sick wife? I don't know. You're free to do as you please.
Yeah, I don't think it counts as horror, Java.
I'll stop by the sheriff's office when I need your help again.
I suppose that's what I'll do then. It'll sure make Candy happy. But I am the sheriff of this town, so I do intend to get some work done. I know. How about I search for Lisa's body while you're busy?
Not a bad idea. Just be careful that you don't get attacked by a barefooted giant.
Hey, don't scare me like that. Why do you keep talking about that giant anyway? You really think some giant was responsible for all this?
Melvin, don't be silly. Of course I do. Just when I thought you were starting to catch on. Disappointing, to say the least.
But how can you be so sure? I want to see some proof.
Proof number 1. The footprints that led up to where Lisa's body originally was were made with bare feet. None of the prints looked similar to those of common insulated boots, and the arches of the feet were visible. The person who carried out Lisa's body must have had very large feet. I'd say they were at least 16 inches. Proof number 2. I found fingerprints on the cord of one of the hanging lights in the warehouse. The fingerprints weren't aimed up from below. They were coming directly from the side. Clearly, the giant moved the light because it was in his way. He pinched the cord with his fingers. Proof number 3. There was nothing else found in the vicinity where Lisa's body was stored. This means the giant carried her out without dragging her across the floor. But there's only one set of footprints. The only conclusion I can draw from this evidence is that a barefooted giant, standing over 10 feet tall, carried Lisa's body out. That concludes the entirety of my proof. Any objections, Melvin?
But there ain't no way a human could ever be that tall.
Have you seen every human alive with your own eyes?
Yes.
Well then, you need to forget all your preconceived notions when embarking on an investigation. Whether you come face to face with a 10-foot giant or a skeletal gentleman, you always need to accept everything that comes to you with a clear mind. Do that, and eventually the truth will reveal itself to you. You're a smart kid, I'm sure you understand.
Well, I'll be damned. I'm sorry I ever doubted you, Mr. FBI Special Agent, sir. A sharp eye and flawless observational skills. Uncovering the truth with a heady intuition. I won't ever question you again. Heck, I'll do whatever you say.
That's it, Melvin. I'm glad you finally caught on. Okay, time to go, Patty. You know this town well, so I'd like you to accompany me from now on.
Patty?
Okay.
Zach, we found the flying serpent. Now we simply need to locate the 10 maidens. It's time to head on to Alexis's diner and lane.
But we need to place the voodoo thing first, right? Wait. Sorry, I thought I heard Java singing from the other room. Belated welcome back. Thanks, Jammy. Java's busy waltzing with Dolores. I mean, he might be. What is that? GTA, but there's dead people. I mean, maybe. Oh. I was hoping there'd be like a groundhog and we could, you know, do the little dance. No? Okay. Alright, where is... What button do I need? I need this button. Nope, I don't need that button. There has to be a pro to skate on grass, right? How do I... There it is. Map. Nope. Alright, so we're here. Tony Hawk was some jackass turned the game into an M. Night show, right? I'm the coolest skateboarder around. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, so I need to go up to the next intersection and turn left. I need to go there. But do I have to do that at a certain time? Strike. Between 22:30 and 6 o'clock. Okay. So I can't do it yet. I don't understand what the red vision thing does for me. I mean, should we go... I need to kill time. Oh wait, there's squirrels! He stole from me. Take that. He stole a cigarette from me. Rude. Oh! Why is this a fast waypoint reached? Oh, right, because this is her house. Oh, she's got skateboards. Oh, I got a red sign over there. Knock, knock.
Looks like a case of bad timing, Zach. Let's come back later.
Oh, there's a poodle over there. Nobody home. Lost lamb.
Bad timing, Zach. We need to place the figurine in front of her house when she's home. Otherwise, it'll be useless. Let's come back later.
Alright. Want to see something funny? Sure. Right. She's running exactly like him. I'm not running. Oh, sorry. How do I run? How do I run? That was pretty funny. That was worth $100. Alright, I don't know how to run. Oh, there's a blue squirrel over there. I shot Patty. Oh, come on. Haha. Oh, nope, stop. They are theirs, yes. Oh, right bumper makes me run? Oh, there it is. Alright, okay. Thank you. Did she just glitch right through me? Oh, that's hilarious. Squirrels just wanna have fun. Okay, that... I can't keep both of us on the screen. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Alright, I'm killing time. Until I can drop off the load of, thing. 2020. CT, this was made in 2020. Or it was released in 2020 anyway. And I tried shooting a clock. Why? Oh, to kill time. Haha. I'm gonna shoot the dog. Ready? Oh! Okay. Shooting the dog was a bad idea. Running away. Running away.
No, don't take it out. No. We could have died.
Hey, Zach, it looks like we were right on the money. Tracing the San Rouge distribution route led us right to Louisiana. You know what that means. We've got a hot hand, and Lady Luck's given us far more favor than she ever has before. We just happened to hear news about Lisa's murder while sitting in a bar during our vacation in New Orleans. That certainly wouldn't have happened if we had stayed in D.C. They would have given the case to another special agent, or maybe even to the state, and then we never would have found it. In the end, it would have been shut up in that vast, desolate evidence vault along with all the other cases, marked by nothing but a first-degree murder tag, buried in a soggy grave at the bottom of a sea of data. That would have been its fate. Instead, it traveled from person to person until it finally fell right into our lap. Things always work out that way for us. We've traveled all over the United States trying to track down San Rouge. We can't let this chance pass us by, can we, Zach? We need to find some sort of clue before this southern sun melts it all away.
Whoop. That's a plot wall. Over 5 miles traveled bonus. Score. Swamp tours. You never traveled to Minnesota, you wouldn't know. And you convert that to kilometers like they did with the temperature? I guess not. Aww. Did I glitch myself into a corner? Okay. Ooh, I found something. I saw the arrow on the ramp and wanted to ride up it. Okay, Patty was on the other side of the fence. Oh! I got to the other side of the fence. Wait, what's the point of that? Am I supposed to be able to jump the car? Now I need to know these things. Yeah, okay, I have to jump the rail car. Alright, 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 alright. Nope. That's called Coco can't steer. Daggone it. Kickflip to melon grab how to do it. Yes, Mel, thank you. Really, I'm just killing time until I can place the tap dancing crocodile. Drums! Start a fire inside a drum to keep animals and red shadows away, creating a safe zone. Camping outside may cause you to catch a cold or get chills, but not while you're in a safe zone. Remember, safety first. Okay. Punch squirrels and make money. Okay. Oh, we're back at the cold storage place. They just have to be vaguely in the vicinity. Okay. Dogs and crocodiles will fight back, squirrels won't. Okay. We're gonna stick to squirrels. Ad break, yeah, I'm gonna let the ad break run while I'm just wandering around town on my skateboard punching squirrels. You're not gonna miss anything, I promise. Cans, mailboxes have stuff in. Yeah, I found some things in them. I did a couple cans. Ooh, we could go back to the voodoo shop and I could make a voodoo doll. Haha. Hey. What's a squirrel gonna do with a first aid kit? I'll take back that rubber bullet, thank you. I can how? Oh. So how to punch? Oh, there we go. That's how we punch. Okay. Give me some squirrels to show my karate moves too. I still want to know what the squirrel's gonna do with the first aid kit. That seems a little excessive. Yeah, I mean, they could make crystal meth with it, I guess. Alright, it's past your bedtime? That's fair. Have a good night, Mel. We're probably gonna play long enough that I can place the crocodile, and then we'll go from there.
So, do you think of him? Yes, I'm talking about him. Unga. Is the skeletal gentleman friend or foe? Or does he merely exist outside the realms of either?
I
Still
remember
too
some
early
of
to
the
tell,
first
but it's
game. I don't
clear
remember
that
as
he'll be
clearly
the
as
key
you
to
do.
uncovering this case's mysteries. That's what my soul tells me.
I lost the VOD forever,
By the way,
though,
Zach,
so...
Ungan feels very familiar to me. You might even say he reminds me of someone. Yes, I think I see the connection now. A cheerful, wise, yet also mysterious African-American who appeared in a variety of different films. My mind must be overlapping him with the skeletal gentleman. Do you remember his name?
I felt like you passed time by going to the menu screen. I couldn't figure out how to do that. Ha ha! And doing what? I don't remember. That's the part I don't remember. Smoking time travel cigarettes. Oh, that's right. Thank you. There probably is a YouTube channel with all his inner monologues. A lollipop
By the way,
was stolen
Patty,
from me.
What do you usually do when you're at
I
home?
didn't want to
Is
talk
this
to
a-
Patty. I wanted to pick up the thingy. Not the lolly. Alright, so. Clearly I don't have any cigarettes. Oh, I have a stamp. What's a stamp? Okay, I have a stamp. Oh, consumables. Ah, here we go.
That is a big bag of nope.
It is a big bag of nope. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I want to see the gnome house. Oh, look at all the gnomes. Oh, wait. Go back. Okay. I don't know where I'm trying to go. Where am I trying to go? Oops. Ah! We can go back to our hotel. I'll talk to
Hello
this
there,
David.
miss. Need something?
A building filled with tradition, a concierge, and a fancy restaurant. We may be out in the sticks, but this establishment is just as luxurious as any 5-star hotel in the city. But of course it is, mister. Lakari is a town with history. We've always kept our pedigree. Fantastic. But our tradition and our pedigree ain't what we're most proud of. Meaning, we always keep evolving, working in the most state-of-the-art, high-tech equipment to our old hotel. Especially when it comes to the kitchen and the plumbing. I know we put a lot of money into those two. And even though it may still look, that backyard out there is brand new. If you want to take a closer look at how much we've changed, yeah, try using the shower in your room. Once you feel that water pressure, you ain't never gonna go back to any of those other hotels. I guarantee it. Can't wait. I may just try it out tonight. No thanks, I bet there's a camera. Right? Do we remember what room is? Oh, my room must be over there. I don't remember where my room was. Oh, here's our link board. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, there's our weird chair thing.
King size, made in France. It looks soft enough to alleviate all our exhaustion. Zach, even though the Bureau is paying for this, it's still tiring to have to live out of hotel rooms day after day. Nothing beats getting a good night's sleep in your own room.
I'm gonna sleep for 8 hours. And we're gonna wake up when it's time to go drop off our crocodile. Night has fallen, so Patricia went home. Okay. You wish you'd do that, right? Alright, we shaved. Zach, it looks like the shower is broken. I was hoping we'd get to experience some proper water pressure. Bathrooms sure remind you of those cliched scenes from horror movies, don't they? Starting with the classic Psycho, followed by the worm shower scene in Squirm. I don't want to know what a worm shower is. And who could forget the blood shower scene from A Nightmare on Elm Street? Which shower scene is your favorite? Oh, I know. I was just thinking of the same one. Death Ship, 1980, directed by Alvin Rakoff. The The script concerns a Nazi torture ship that turned into a ghost ship, ever wandering the sea and searching for new blood, as they do. An extremely believable scenario. My toes curled at how realistic that film was. A somber atmosphere with heavy-duty acting from a truly talented cast. Easily a masterpiece of a film. And the scene where the shower squirted out blood was so beautiful that I'm pretty sure I was blinded for a moment. Still, Zach, I would never want to bathe in a blood shower myself. Let's ask our concierge to fix this. Okay. Yeah, bleh. I am sad that we cannot use the toilet. Oh, now we're wearing our new suit. Everything's good. There we go. I'm gonna save my game. Let's go place us an alligator. Are we loading? What are we doing? Come on, game. There we go. Oh, this looks like a nice little town all lit up at night.
Did you notice it yet? The streets in New Orleans were a mess. All busted up and undergoing maintenance. The city was built on a swamp, so the ground is soft. All it takes is some heavy rain to cave it all in. There were also a lot of places where large tree roots were pushing up parts of the asphalt and the sidewalk. Those bumps were dangerous even when we still had our car, remember? But this town is different. The streets.
Yeah, I know, I interrupted you. I wanted the blue squirrel. Okay, anyway. Well, I got nothing better to do than beat up some squirrels. Why are we humming Amazing Grace? Oh, I'm still early. I got a half hour to kill. Alright, must kill more time.
This is the Deep South. I feel it every time that molten hot sun pours down on me. Don't you, Zach? How'd you pass time in the game? Oh, I don't know. I just beat up some squirrels. It's all good. Totally fine for this game. This is grinding for this game, right? Ooh, 10 miles travel bonus. We got monies. Oh, we're gonna hum Amazing Grace again. Okay. Hey, Zach, it looks like we were right on the money. Tracing the San Rouge distribution route led us right to Louisiana. You know what that means. We've got a hot hand, and Lady Luck's given us far more favor than she ever has before. We just happened to hear news about Lisa's murder while sitting in a bar during our vacation in New Orleans. That certainly wouldn't have happened if we had stayed in D.C. They would have given the case to another special agent, or maybe even to the state, and then we never would have found it. In the end, it would have been shut up in that vast, desolate evidence vault along with all the other cases, marked by nothing but a first-degree murder tag buried in a sock.
Yep. So far, here's what you've learned about this game. This man can skate across grass like no one's business. Squirrels are absolute buttholes. These are accurate statements. These are actual accurate statements. And everyone runs slower than you. Yes, all of the above. Squirrels are no fun. Do you speak from experience, Richie? Oh, I see a shiny over here. All right. Let's go place a crocodile, shall we?
Hey, Zach, it looks like we were right on the money.
You said
Tracing the
that already.
Sang Rouge distribution route led us right to Louisiana. You know what that means. We've got a hot hand, and Lady Luck's given us far more favor than she ever has before. We just happened to hear news about Lisa's murder while sitting in a bar during our vacation in New Orleans.
Actually, before I place it, we loot her mailbox. And then I come around the side here next to the dog because there's a shiny by the thing. Okay. Alright. I'm going to place the
Bad
statue.
timing, Zach.
Why?
We need to place the figurine in front of her house when she's home. Otherwise, it'll be useless.
Why?
Let's come back later.
It said between 2200. Okay, yeah. Oh, she just got home. Now let me place it. That was weird. It told me between 2200 and 600.
Yes. Perfect.
Clearly she was late getting home.
Oh, my dear lost lamb. What are you doing there?
Oh, this? This is all part of the Lise Clarkson murder investigation.
Something important.
Right?
Oh, yes. Very important.
Is that a clergyman's
I'm
nightgown?
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. That's what everyone calls me. But what should I call you?
I'm Tyrone Sanders, pastor of the Lucare Evangelical Church.
And what business does a pastor like yourself have in a place like this?
Well, I live over across the way there.
Do you have an intimate relationship with Mrs. Carpenter?
Why? Why in the world would you suggest such a pitiful thing? Lordy, lordy. How could I ever become intimate with one who is so devoid of faith? After she lost her husband, she stopped coming to church. All she does all day is bowl. She even pruned the shrubbery.
Oh, I didn't notice the shrubberies.
Yes, truly pitiful. And
I
did you
love it.
see that hideous ox of a dog she owns? Pitiful with a capital P.
The dog's
I tried
tail was a
speaking with
pin
her,
too.
But she shows no intention of changing her ways. Yes, I fear she never lends an ear when the good Lord reaches out to her. Indeed, I pity her from the bottom of my heart.
In that voice, I'm hearing, I pity the fool.
So you've been spying on her out of pity?
Spying? I'm merely awaiting the chance to lend her a helping hand. You best be careful, too. This town harbors much more danger than you're aware of. If you ever find yourself in need of salvation, feel free to stop by our church whenever you like. Our church also functions as a clinic. Someday, you may need our help.
Zach, did you hear that? Pitiful. Try saying that to someone in the city. They'd instantly slap you with slander or defamation charges. You'd be up to your neck in court papers. I doubt I'll tire of this town anytime soon. We should consider stopping by that church whenever we get a chance.
Alright, we placed the figurine. Oh, it did say 22:30. I was off. I'm sorry. Alright. This is diner and lanes. We've unlocked the church. Alright. Better to be early than late. This is true. This is very true. Alright, now do it so I can see you. Alright, anyway. We're gonna save. And then I'm gonna figure out how to get back to the menu. That's the journal. That's the map. I would like to escape, please. Well, I don't know. I don't know how to end this game. So, we're going to look at his face, because we can. And we'll just end it. It is the game that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friends. Some people started playing it not knowing what it was, and they'll continue playing it forever just because this is the game that never ends. Okay, anyway. But we'll end it here tonight. But I appreciate you all being here, and I will see you next time. Have a good night.